Hey, welcome back everybody. Harry P from the Driftless Homestead. Today we got some exciting news, so stick around. So with any other business, you know, as you look at your product output, you want it to be high quality. You know, I'm definitely shooting for a high quality product with the bundle firewood that we're setting up to sell, and with everything else we're setting up to sell. There's a process that goes on. You know, we've got tons of ash trees here, so I'm trying to start the business off with this ash tree, this fast to market wood, because it dries so quick and it also splits phenomenal. So that's what we're doing. And I bought the 1222 and specifically for the box wedge because it makes such pretty wood. So one of the things we noticed right away with using the 1222, it makes firewood so fast that it piles up at the end of the 1222, then it's hard to work around, and it's also, you know, becomes a problem because now you have to pick it up off the ground. And in my perfect world, it's always been that I wanted to split into a trailer and then take it from that trailer and stack it up so that it's efficient. I don't have to bend over to the ground to pick it up, and then that way, you know, I can do this longer because my body will last longer. So, new addition to the wood yard, I'll show you right now. That is the new addition to the wood yard. We bought a conveyor to move the wood from the 1222, since it makes it so quick, into the trailer. So that's what we're going to show you today, is the process of splitting this wood into the trailer. So, and the box wedge. I mean, that box wedge is just, it's so important in this, you know, as far as getting good looking wood, you know. And then of course the cutting everything to 16 inches, you know, the best way to do that would be a firewood processor, but I've got the next best thing for that. So stay tuned. Watch this in action. Okay, let's go. All right, we're gonna unload this trailer right here. Most of this wood on this side is white oak. Oh, that's fine. We know where it is. We're gonna burn it. We're not gonna sell it. Hey, I want to thank everybody for showing up today. We really appreciate you watching what we got going on here. Hey, and I want to do a quick shout out to another firewood channel that I watch, and they're actually not that far away from us here in the drift list as well. And it's B&F Firewood, and it's Brittany and Francis, and they got a good channel. They got family involved, kids involved, and they have fun out there, and the kids get to play out in the woods, and what a great way to grow up. So go check them out. It's B&F Firewood. They got a good channel, so check it out. They're just getting into it. Brittany actually got the has the state of Wisconsin stamp on their firewood, so they're turning out some good quality product that you can take with you to different places and not have to worry about, because they age it for 2 years, you don't have to worry about bugs. So check them out. Thanks for showing up. Don't forget to do the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that, and the bell notification so that you can see when we put out videos. So thanks a lot. Have a great day. So there were some comments on the prior video that when we had the 6-way wedge in, we were trying to just bite off little chunks of some knotty wood to see how that worked with the Easton made, and it got the job done, but it was probably a little hard on the equipment. So I bought a new wedge for the Easton made, and let me show that to you. Let me move you a little closer. So this one is what they call the tall 4-way wedge. Get this out of the way. And as you can see, it is really tall, and it weighs about 200 pounds. So this wedge will be the solution for all of that knotty wood. I mean, I've got, I don't know, must be 24 inches of splitting area there. Plenty, maybe 8 inches below the 4-way wedge. But I should be able to drop the 4-way wedge all the way down and then use the single portion of this extra tall 4-way wedge. People don't talk about this wedge much. It's not advertised by Easton Made. You have to know to ask for it. I've only seen one video where they talked about it, having a tall 4-way wedge, and then they said it was an option. Now, knowing what I know, I should probably bought this right away. So when I made up my order, I should have had the tall 4-way just for doing crotch wood and stuff like that, for boiler wood, or we would burn that around our places. Then the 6-way wedge is absolutely incredible. My brother and I, one day we were out here splitting wood, and I was on one side of the splitter, he was on the other, and we just kept throwing, and I would throw in a piece of wood, hit go, he'd throw in a piece of wood, hit go, and it was as fast as it could go back and forth and pushing out 6 pieces of wood, because this is a really nice size for the ash. And then the box wedge is absolutely the way to go. I mean, it makes really nice square wood. The square wood, I believe, dries faster, it stacks easier. When you're loading your wood box, it all stacks back together like Lincoln logs, and it gets that all-nighter rather than it be one big heavy piece of wood. They slide together and stacks up like blocks. So that's what I wanted to show you today. So I do have another piece of equipment I picked up the other day, and I'll show you that on another video. So thanks for showing up today, and have a great day.